The latest poll suggests Labour is holding a narrow lead with a week to go. While Julia Gillard delivers her speech at the official campaign launch, Tony Abbott is working the fringes of Western Sydney, declaring himself the underdog and still jousting over whether he and the Prime Minister should schedule another debate in the final week. From Canberra, Stephanie Kennedy reports.
It's the final countdown. With 5 days to go, Labor's gamble to install Julia Gillard as leader could just pay off. In the latest news poll, the ALP leads the coalition by 4 points. It's ahead by 52% to 48% after preferences, the same margin as a week ago. The ALP's primary vote is unchanged at 38%, while the coalition has slipped to 41%. The Greens are polling strongly at 14%. And in the crucial seats that will decide this election, polling in the marginal shows the coalition still has a chance at winning government.
I mean, it's remarkable that we are on the edge of a win at this stage, given that we are a first-term opposition.
It is a knife edge. I mean, I see a couple of general polls which are either 50-50 or sort of, a couple of points one way or the other. I think this one is very much in the micro. This will get down to 20 or 30 seats.
On the economy, the two parties are neck and neck, and today the Liberal leader is sweeping through 5 marginal seats in the key battleground of Western Sydney. He started the day by attacking the Gillard government's cost blowouts in the school building stimulus program.
This is a government which trusts the bureaucrats, not the people.
At the top of the Blue Mountains, Falconbridge Public School is in the seat of Macquarie, held by Labor, on the most slimmest of margins, just 0.3%. The school was given a new hall worth about $3 million. It desperately needs a library upgrade, but there isn't enough money left over. And just like the superhero Captain Underpants, the opposition leader wants to come to the school's rescue, albeit not wearing his red budgie smugglers.
This school appears to be a classic case of bad planning by the New South Wales Education Department, bad planning by the federal government, and a failure to consult with the school community.
But Labor is hammering Tony Abbott's economic credentials, believing it's the Liberal leader's weakest link. The Prime Minister is demanding he fronts for an economic debate in Brisbane on Wednesday. He's pushing for a public forum instead. Tony Abbott also wants voters to focus on asylum seekers. He says as Prime Minister, he would make the final call on whether to turn back boats by taking a phone call from the Navy commander on the scene. Stephanie Kennedy, ABC News, Canberra.